Greetings, comrades. I'm your host, Bobcat, here in the Art Minds Turbo Doge Fan. I'm in my high visibility PPE. I've got my hard hat, and I am driving in between job sites here in the lovely DC area. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. It has been monsooning the last couple of days. And it's very nice out, so I'm in a great mood. I wanted to talk to you as much about the subject as I wanted to test out a new dashboard camera mount. I wanted to talk to you about the trades, and specifically why you should consider the trades, or if you have a young person in your life that is just about, well, this road is horrible shape, just about the working age, thinking about what kind of jobs they want to get into, or what kind of jobs they have to get into to survive, all of that. So I want you to think about telling them to go into the trades. By the trades, I mean HVAC, like myself, plumbing, carpentry, being an electrician, being an auto, diesel, or motorcycle, or aircraft, some kind of vehicle mechanic, a diesel like equipment, think bulldozers, construction equipment, that kind of mechanic, being a welder. There's all kinds of stuff that you think about in the trades. If you think about construction, if you think about making and repairing and servicing vehicles or equipment, that sort of stuff, that's the trades. And also, you should think about, if you're in the trades, joining a union. So I joined my local HVAC union, and again, I don't speak for them or anything like that, but I joined them about 4 months ago now as a journeyman, and I am on probation, so I still, about 9 months from now, I'm going to have to take a test to prove my worthiness and my competence to be in this union. But assuming that goes well, because I did pass my journeyman's test for the state and got that already. But assuming that goes well, I have to take this test. But being in the union, as a base pay, I'm earning more now than I ever have. I'm not making what I would call a shed load of money. I have friends that do computer stuff that are making multiples of me, but even though I hit the top of my career in the arts, as a technical director and designer, I am easily making 3 times what I did doing that as a journeyman HVAC technician in the union. I'm getting, once I get it all set up, I'm getting health insurance, I'm getting death benefits should, God forbid I get destroyed by my job, or if I'm lucky enough, live long enough to retire and then die. I get death benefits for my family, I get a pension, I get a retirement, I got dental benefits, which is awesome because I've got a horrible toothache at the moment. I've got a lot of these benefits that just, even when I was doing heating and air conditioning in the non-union, sorry, I'm watching traffic here, doing non-union heating and air conditioning, I still wasn't getting the best benefits. A really high deductible plan that was almost useless because it cost me a lot of money to use, and didn't really have anything by way of retirement. But the union, I've got set baseline hours, set safety standards, and all of that. That's negotiated, and we all agree to ahead of time. I've got ongoing training, which I'm a little hectic with the job right now, but I'm going to start taking advantage of, taking welding classes, taking classes about chillers, and building controls and automation, stuff that I can get certified in, and will mean even more money for me down the road. But unions are great. When I was a little kid, my family was in IBEW, the International Brotherhood of Electric Workers, and that union took care of us. My dad didn't always have the nicest things to say about it, but what's up, neighbor? But that union for sure took care of us. And so I want you to think about joining a union. But back to the trades. The trades are great. And even though I switched over to residential heating and air conditioning, I'm making sure I'm not missing any turns or anything. Even though I switched over to residential heating and air conditioning after leaving the arts, I was told, and it was proven true, that as long as you show up, as long as you can speak okay English, pass your drug test the first time, as long as you can do that and you work hard and you try, you learn as much as you can, and help out as much as you can. Basically, don't be a shitbag. As long as you can do that, then you will always have work. You will always, what's up, Lyman? You will always have work, and that has proven to be true. There are economic ups and downs, but the trades are always needed. Everybody poops. Everybody poops all the time, and none of us can stop pooping. And what happens, when those pipes where everybody poops, what happens when those pipes break? We all need water to survive. What happens when those pipes break? In our wonderful climate, we all need heating and air conditioning. Who takes care of that? Me. We all need electricity. Like, all of these things are important and necessary for civilization, and will always be there. And the work to build and maintain and repair all of those will always be there. So, we'll always have vehicles. We will always need people to fix those vehicles. That kind of stuff. Macho manliness stuff aside, there's always work. My friends that do computer stuff are really, 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 really smart. And like I said, some of them make much more money than I do, and that's fine. But they still need my help. When their air conditioning breaks, their plumbing breaks, their roof leaks, they need the help of people like us. So there is, even though I would say some of them are much, much smarter than I am in the book learning, scientific, mathematic, academic sense, I'm no less useful than the work they do. And there's no less dignity in working with your hands as there is working with your mind to tap buttons and make computers do things. So, if where you are isn't really what you want to be doing, if you're finding that your job isn't really paying your bills, if it's not meeting your needs for a basic dignity of life, if you don't want to go into the trades, consider forming a union. Starbucks, Trader Joe's, a lot of folks in Hollywood and cinema. I think some librarians have started to unionize. New unions are forming just about every day, and they are awesome, and I support all of them. But think about a career in the trades. It is pretty much never too late to start. The closer you are to retirement age, the little bit harder it is to start out as an apprentice. But if you're in your 20s, 30s, maybe even your 40s, and you're thinking about, man, this job sucks, what else can I do to pay my bills? Trades are always there. And I'm happy to answer any questions as best I can about that. So, anyway, that was a long rambling thing. I hope you're safe and well fed wherever you are. I wish you mucho, mucho amor. Practice your dry fire drills, and be kind and be ready. Cheers.